Okay, Matthew Rose is currently at Euro 2024. We're staying in a hotel with a bunch of other big name footballers. And so far with England, we have won all 3 of our first 3 games. And we even beat France off a Matthew Rose winner pretty much. But now it's time for the knockout stage. And right now, Southgate wants us to go to his office. In our first knockout game, the quarterfinals, is against an old friend, a former teammate of Matthew Rose. So drop a like if you guys are enjoying the series. Like, this episode will make or break our run with England in the Euros. All right, looks like we're having a chat with Virgil van Dijk, which is a little funny. I'll explain why in a second, but we tell him we gotta go see our manager, gotta go see Southgate. So let's go see what he wants. So we get into his office. You say, you want to talk to us, boss? And he says, yeah, I wanted to run something by you. Now he says that he's been approached by some of the senior England players, and they have some suggestions about us. And they told him to think about maybe starting us in the quarterfinals. And we're like, man, it feels good to have some of our teammates think we should actually start. But he tells us then that we're not starting, that he doesn't think we're ready, haven't played with the group long enough. But he called us in because he wants to tell us that personally, just so we're clear on how things are gonna go. And we're kind of like, you're the boss, we respect your decision. And he says, still be ready to come off the bench though. You've still been impacting the game off the bench so far. Now, honestly, we feel like we should be starting, but this is only our first time with the national team, so it feels like it's not our place to actually make demands yet. So we see our roommate Sterling on the treadmill, so why not join him? Hey, that man is going crazy on the treadmill. Like, if we get knocked down in the quarterfinals, it will be an absolute disaster. So we gotta be ready for this game. Okay, first comment. Foden and Matthew have very good chemistry, and Haaland wants him as well. So Man City might be the move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of our goals in the Euros was assisted by Phil Foden, and Haaland did try to recruit us too. So imagining playing with both those players would be amazing, but I think the plan is still to stay with West Ham. But Man City does sound interesting. I think now that Matthew is becoming a better player, it's time to raise the requirements for player upgrades again. Yeah, for season 3, we might jump it up to like 4 or 5 goals, assists, 1 skill point. We'll definitely try to make it a little bit tougher though. Speaking of that, this episode we have no upgrades at all. So our stats just remain the same. Okay, it's time to reveal the team we're facing in the quarterfinals of the Euros. So we topped our group. So it's Belgium, Wales, Germany, Poland, and then Spain and the Netherlands. And well, in the quarterfinals, it is England versus the Netherlands. Like, this is not going to be an easy game at all. And once again, like we found out, we are not starting. We're still coming off the bench. So it's pretty much up to the team to have a good start. So in the dressing room before the game, now Jude Bellingham is stepping up to talk to the team. Maybe England's future captain. And he says that we know we're the better team. We have more talent in the squad, but we need to fight for this win. And then as we head onto the tunnel, we of course see our good friend Xavi Simons, who we played with at PSV. And we're like, hey bro, this is kind of crazy. We're playing each other now. And Xavi's like, yeah, it'd be better if we were actually starting against each other. And we're like, yeah, we'll see if we both come off the bench maybe. And then we wish each other good luck. So both of us are here, but we're both not starting though. All right, here it is coming on for Mason Mount. 60th minute, the game is still 0-0. All right, there is a lot of pressure on us to win this game after that World Cup. If we get knocked down the quarters, it's gonna be so bad. Okay, we have a free kick chance. We're actually taking it. Now, we can't really do much here. We gotta just loft this one in, I guess. So free kick lofted in by Rose. Not bad. Kane can get to it though. Bellingham back out to Rose, I think. Gets it to us. We're going to try and whip it in. Whip it into Foden maybe. Foden's not going to get it. Into Kane though. Kane, man, he can't control that. That was like 3 separate. Okay, whoa. We are looking strong here. Kane over to Rose. Okay, we had no space there. We lay it off to Saka, and the keeper actually saves it. Oh, man, we had like not enough time to shoot. Another cross sent in by Rose. Not going to get it. We're going to get onto it, though. Rose, we need a good first touch. Good first touch, maybe. We're holding it off. Get it back to actually Stones, our teammate. Into Matthew Rose. Trying to turn. Where's the pass? To a shot. Kane. Foden. Oh, we just can't find an angle to shoot from. This game is playing at a very high intensity. Joel into Rose. Oh, I tried to play to Kane first time. Rose. Saka, I see you. Saka, he's going to hold it up. Saka, Kane, over to Rose. Now, I don't like any of these options, though. We actually played into Kane. Kane gets it. He shoots. And Kane scores, and that's 1-0. At the Rose with the assist. Kane with the goal, and that's a huge goal right there. I was going to cross it in, but Kane made a very good run. I saw it the last second, and that's a very tight angle. Still a great finish by our captain, though. Oh, man, barely scrapes by. All right, 78th minute, 1-0 to England. Matthew Rose once again making an impact off the bench, too, by the way. Netherlands looking for an answer. Malacia cuts inside. Gakpo over to Berghuis, but Matthew Rose in a great position to defend that. And now we lead the counterattack. I'm going to dink it up to someone. Can someone win that? Can they win that? De Vrij, he's actually going to win it. Oh, we're blocking passing lanes beautifully. Frimpong. Man, he's kind of quick, though, so becoming an issue. But we're blocking every lane. They're still going to find a lane, though, and we get that. Okay, just keep the ball. All right, Rice, Bellingham, over to Foden. Rose, we see Kane. I think he's onside still. He should be. Kane should be onside. Oh, what a finish by Harry Kane. Kane is looking like Skamaka right now with that finish. 2 goals for Kane, 2 assists for Matthew Rose, and that might send us to the Euro semifinals. See, I'm not surprised to see Kane finish like that. I was surprised to see Skamaka finish like that, though. Okay, 15 minutes. What an impact off the bench. We're in the driver's seat now. Kane gives it to Saka. Back to Kane. Okay, all of a sudden now we're combining beautifully. Rose. Oh, man, I saw Foden. We keep it, though. Beautifully done. Reece James. What are you going to do with it? Into Foden. in to Matthew Rose. Gets it to Kane. Saka. The triangle is beautiful. And then it's going to be saved. All right. Corner swung in by Rose. We've already had 2 assists. Might have 3 maybe. That's going to be handball on someone. I guess on us somehow. Rose up to Tammy, who's now on. Tammy, you were in there, my friend. Over to Rose. Okay. Stefan de Vrij just out-muscled us. Trent over to Saka. Saka over to Tammy. Foden gets it to Tammy. Okay, we were just standing there not knowing what to do. But Tammy Abraham scores, and it's 3-0 to England. What a final, like 25 minutes. I think England are going to the semifinals. Oh, we see Trent making that run like he does. Now Trent, cross that if you can. He's going to cross it. It's going to be handball on Delict, I think. Yeah, so it looks like we are taking free kicks for England. I want to actually like a close free kick, though. We'll just whip this in. It's funny that we're doing this instead of Trent. That is lofted in, and that's going to be a goal. That's a hat trick of assists for us. Reece James scores the header, and that's 4-0 to England. Bro, this game felt so close. All of a sudden just broke wide open after our first goal. I mean, I guess that's why we're on free kick duty, but man, 0-0 we came on, 4-0 when the game's done. John Stones makes final tackle, and that is how the game ends. Like, literally, we are the definition of a super sub right now. 3 assists off the bench. Most importantly, though, we're off to the semifinals now. Now, we're not exactly sure who, but some of these players thought we should be starting this game. And like that 3 assist performance, I think shows we probably should be starting. Doesn't mean we will, though. All right, so semis, it's Spain, Germany, and then England versus Belgium in the semis. Like, this is where things start to get very heated up. All right, back at the hotel later that night, we're getting ourselves a little snack. You know, I guess everything's free around here in this this big old fridge. And we just look like one of the brightest young stars in this tournament, but somehow we're still not starting. Like, you see how good we're playing off the bench. I feel like we could make that same impact starting, but I guess as of now, we're still not. And as we're sitting here, we see someone walking over to us, and we're like, is that who we think it is? Yeah, that's actually Cristiano Ronaldo has sat down to talk with us. Now, Portugal were just knocked out, so he's here. He's about to leave. Going back to Al Nassr, but he actually sits down to talk with us for a little bit. And he tells us he's been watching us the whole tournament. He says that we've played amazing for our team. And he says it's crazy that you're only 20 years old. And he says when he was 20 that the whole world of football, all the expectations, the tabloids, it was all a lot to like process at 20 years old. And he asks us how we are handling it. And we're like, it's definitely a lot to handle, you know? We're still only in our 2nd year of professional football. And he's like, yeah, I've been dealing with it pretty much like 20 years. And he says it takes time, but you get used to it. And we ask him how's life at Al Nassr. And he says it's great, you know, trying to help that league develop their football. But he says, I can't lie, I do miss European football. I miss the Champions League. And we're like, yeah, well, you are pretty much Mr. Champions League. And he says, you ever need advice, someone to talk to? Here's my number. And he says he's always willing to help. And we're like, hey, I appreciate that a lot, especially coming from you. And he says that he's got to go catch his flight and says good luck for the rest of the tournament. And we're like, did that actually just happen? Like, we just met Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, this can't be real. Now, to our left, I think Harry Kane is making food in a robe. Once again, I guess captain's perks, albeit still a little odd. All right, look at Sterling. He's already off to bed. And we're like, you know, that's probably a good idea because tomorrow we face Belgium in the Euros 2024 semifinals. All right, it's game day. Southgate addresses the team in the dressing room and he says, we haven't gotten to this point because we're the better team. We've gotten here because we worked harder than the other team. And he says, if you want to get to the final, that cannot change. All right, so coming on at right center mid in the 62nd minute, the game is currently again 0-0. I mean, if there's someone under pressure, it is literally Gareth Southgate. If we get knocked out, he's pretty much guaranteed fired. He's gone. 30 minutes left to make an impact in the Euro 2024 semifinals. All right, Mason Mount over to Saka. Now Mount's playing that Cam role. We're actually playing that midfield role into Kane though. Good ball. Oh, man, we can't get that. Kane lost it. And then Mason Mount loses it to one of the Belgian players. It's not good. And by the way, we are playing our teammate Hazard on the other side. He is playing for Belgium. Bellingham up to Rose. We see Saka calling for it. Good ball to Saka by Rose. Great ball. Saka is going to get it over to Kane. Good finish. And Kane scores. And that's 1-0. What a pass from us to Saka. Then Saka gets it to Kane. Like, oh, that dink is just perfect. And then Kane, what a left-footed finish. 1-0. Once again, making a huge impact, even though we didn't get the assist. Oh no, Lukaku's in, and Lukaku scores. That actually came out of nowhere. Someone gave it up. I'm not even sure who, but ball goes to Lukaku, and it's just like a finesse shot finish. Okay, I guess it's 1-1 now. Now, we still got 50 minutes, but game is back to being all square again. Okay, we are cut out a little bit here. 81st minute, Lukaku is going to try and cross it in. We're there for that, and we clear that, though. Okay, if we weren't there, that could have been a goal. Oh no, Tielemans, Tomori. Oh man, let's see if Tomori. Whoa, Chilwell. What are we doing there? Tomori. Okay, Tielemans shoots. It's going to be at Pickford. We're all of a sudden looking very shaky here. We got like a minute left and they have the ball. So I guess they might have the final chance. Oh man, Carrasco gets by Chilwell. There's a cross in the middle. We're there for this pass. We're there for it. Carrasco. We're going to somehow that gets by us. And then Trent, Pickford, we do clear it. Oh man, this might be going to extra time. I think it is. Onana chance to shoot. Tomori block. Chance is still not dead. Carrasco. Shot by Carrasco. Oh man, Pickford saves it. We could have just been knocked out by that shot. Oh man, they actually get to take their corner. Bro, we're like a minute over at a time. They get to take their corner and it's awkward, but it's cleared. And I think this is going to extra time. Okay, ref, how has he not blown the whistle yet? I don't understand it. That's cleared. Okay, now the ref decides to blow a whistle. It's 1-1. We're going into extra time now. We do not look as good in this game at all, though. Like, okay, we got extra football now. Oh, man. Openda's through. What a horrible finish, though. We should be 2-1 down right now. That is a gift. All right, Rose over to Sancho. I guess Sancho's on for maybe for Foden, I guess. Rose up to Tammy. Over to Saka. Saka, you got to score that. Saka scores. Okay, 2-1. Can everyone relax a little bit? We just work through them so easily. Like, can we do it again, please? Okay, early into extra time, we retake the lead. Great goal by Saka. We got to try and defend, though, boys. Okay, once again, we're looking shaky. Cross in. That is going to be the Ketelade, and then it's right to Pickford, though. Oh, what an insane ball. Pickford, though, what a save. How does he actually save that? I gave up on that. Whoa, Tammy just went for that. I cannot believe that Pickford made that save. Okay, ref blows a whistle. First half of extra time is done. This game really should be like 2-2 right now. I don't know how he saved that. Stanye up to Carrasco. Shot. Pickford makes another save. They're coming at us with everything right now. Corner sent in by Carrasco. That should be cleared. Oh, man, awkward. Sancho clears it out to Carrasco. Carrasco's going to cross it, I think. He actually just has to go back with it. I don't know what they're doing. It's going to be a corner, though. All right, Carrasco again. Corner sent in. Okay, we didn't go for that, but it's fine though. Salamakers gets it over to Hazard. Hazard, oh man, he tries to get it through. He doesn't get it through though. We got 2 minutes, boys. That's a great ball over the top. Oh man, he gets to it. He's gonna shoot. Wait, that was a foul on us? Oh, Openda scores? I thought he fouled our defender. He doesn't, and Belgium just tied the game up. Like, wait, what was that? Oh man, is this going to a penalty shootout? Okay, him and Tamori just fight for it. I guess there's no foul. And then he just puts it in the back of the net after missing a horrible chance earlier. Oh, man, I think this is going to penalties. I feel like that's the last chance of the game. Okay, boys, get the ball forward. Okay, we get no chance. That was the last chance of the game. This is going to a penalty shootout in the Euro semis. Oh, man, I don't know if we were taking penalties. Our penalty rating is like 60. I don't think we are. Then again, we might actually. I don't know. Oh, man, Saka, penalty shootout to start. He is going to put it in down the middle. Next one, our teammate, Eden Hazard. He is going to shoot, and Pickford saves it. Tammy Abraham, second penalty. Oh man, it's also saved. Now Openda, the guy that tied the game up, he is going to score. It's 2-2. It's even. James Madison, a player we don't necessarily like. Matt, what was that? No, wait, Carrasco, please miss. Carrasco, he's going to score. We're still not taking it. Sancho, Jadon Sancho to score. He scores. The Ketelade, he is going to shoot. He's also going to score. Is it us next? No way it's us, right? There's no way. Oh, it's actually Reece James. You don't get to take it. If he misses this, we're done. We're knocked out. Oh man, Reece James, to keep us alive, he's gonna shoot, and Courtois makes the save, and England are actually knocked out. We were 2 minutes away from reaching the final, but they scored an equalizer, and then they beat us on penalties? Oh, Reece James, I wish it was us now. I actually wish it was us taking our 5th penalty. Oh, man, again, it's heartbreak for England on penalties. I actually can't believe it. Oh, we had that. We started off so strong, too, but James Madison missed his and ruined the team's chemistry right there, the momentum, I think. Oh, I can't believe that. England knocked out in the semifinals of the 2024 Euros. I can't believe they scored their equalizer like that, though. That is just absolutely like pure heartbreak. I actually can't believe that's how we get knocked out, though. I don't know what this means for Gareth Southgate. There's no way he remains manager, right? There's no way. Now, in the dressing room, Kane says that we couldn't get it done, but he feels like we left everything on the field, so he's proud of the team for that. I don't know, but I think Southgate's time is pretty much done. There's no way. And the eventual winner of the tournament is gonna be Belgium. I just can't believe the way it ended, though. But man, just like that, our time at the Euros is done now. You know what? Individually, we played well. We helped our team. We made our England debut. I mean, there's still a lot more to come with us in the England squad, so we can't be all mad. It just feels like we should have started. We could have made more of a difference. And players from the team wanted that too. But as we're waiting for the bus, we get a call from our real estate agent. Yeah, you heard that correctly. And he tells us it's been about a month since we hired him to find us a new home. And he says that he thinks he's found the perfect new home for us. And he says it's pretty expensive, but it's also within our budget. And he says, once you get back to London, I'll show it to you. So it looks like first episode of season 3, we're gonna have a brand new house / new apartment maybe. So stay tuned for that. But drop a like, hit that sub button if you want to see more. Click on screen and watch a video that YouTube recommends you. And as always, hope you have a great day.